Alright, listen up, motherfuckers. There is still time to pre-order the poster and shirt or poster and shirt combo over at killjamesbond.com/store. So head on over. And now, without further ado, your main event, the podcast. I don't know what they say in courtrooms.
Order
in court. We'll hear argument next in case 27.5, Caldwell Kelly v. Thorne. Judge Devon presiding. Ms. Caldwell Kelly, you come before the court representing yourself today, accusing the movie The Foreigner of being nihilist and misogynist, calling it, in your words, a Marine A-ass movie.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Ms. Thorne, you come before the court representing the accused party, the movie The Foreigner 2017, starring Pierce Brosnan and Jackie Chan, saying that, in your words, no it isn't.
That's correct, John.
Court is now in session.
Made it pretty far in this series before we got to a courtroom episode. But if it please the court, I have prepared some submissions, as you've seen in my skeleton argument.
Typical.
DMs. That's right. Listen, all the memories from the mock courtroom are coming back, but like, if a judge like comes off the bench at you with, you fucking nerd, I would pack up my little wig in my little box, I would leave town, and I would not return.
The judge pointing at you being bottom.
Fuck,
You're done for.
Shit. There's no appeal for that. You're not coming back from that shit. But no, we watched The Foreigner, and we had very different opinions about it. And The Foreigner is a movie with Jackie Chan. We went back for more Jackie Chan, but this time it's a serious one. It's a thriller in the mold of sort of like Man on Fire, that sort of thing. So we begin with a shitload of opening titles, because this movie was made by 20 companies, all of whom insisted on having a full 5 seconds of their logo. And then we see Jackie Chan, family man, sort of punished Jackie Chan. He has like the depression face. He doesn't have the full like beard of sorrow, but they shoot him very grey. He's driving like an older Ford Mondeo.
This is after the events of the Tuxedo.
Yes.
Yes.
After he is struck out with
the art gallery girl.
Exactly. He
He's
is now
named.
Opened a restaurant in London. He has a daughter in sixth form, and he's taking her to get to try on a dress, I think, for her prom. Do we have proms here?
Yeah, we do now.
Something akin to that.
Yeah. Well, anyway. Also, she has a boyfriend whose name is Chappie, and I just wrote down nudging date when Chappie appears on screen.
Fuck.
That's Chappie.
Don't worry about him, boys. And additionally, do not worry about this daughter. Because
she's toast.
She is killed instantly. Because she goes into this building, and then the building fucking explodes. It is a terrorist bombing. Jackie Chan gets a shitload of like glass embedded in his face. He doesn't make it his whole thing like that Korean guy in Die Another Day did, but he does.
What's nice about this scene to me is that obviously, like, we're aware just that the movie itself is about the IRA, kinda.
Sure.
But this scene, it doesn't set up that there's a bomb at all. Like, it's halfway through a sentence that thing goes off. There is no way you could have predicted it coming, and it hits us in the same way that it would hit Jackie Chan or anyone present.
I went into this film completely cold. I had no idea what it was about.
Hell yeah.
No, it's good, because he gets in like a minor car accident outside, and as he is about to remonstrate with the guy, the bomb goes off, the other guy is killed, and he's left there sort of like deafened, looking for his daughter, who has, of course, been owned by the Republicans. And then we cut to the newsroom of the Daily Transphobia in central London.
Doesn't really narrow it down, but yeah.
It was all newspapers in central London.
Where they get the bomb threat called in, or I guess the bomb, it's not even a warning, it's like a post hoc warning. It's like, hey, just so you know, and I'm covering the receiver of the phone with my mouth, hey, just so you know, we blew up a bomb because we're the authentic IRA, because all of the good synonyms for real had already been taken by existing IRA groups.
Yeah.
So the real IRA already exists, the official IRA already exists. And so what they're
IRA
left
brackets
with,
verified.
is
IRA
with a
with a
blue tick. Yeah.
Fuck you.
And so what they're left with is,
Who's the authentic IRA?
and we don't know. So we follow this journalist who is told to like get down to the scene of this bombing
Because they were
and find
targeting
out-
a bank next door. That's what.
Yes. Yeah. And find out what the hipster IRA have done and like, who are these people. We also get a truly baffling little line just in the middle of this where his editor goes,
Call them at Sinn Féin, monitor the blogs.
which, I love to do.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
monitoring the vlogs all the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love to do it.
So he goes down to the scene, and already this movie is not pulling punches with the gore. And this
No,
is
it
my
isn't.
first submission about this being a nightless movie, because you see like a woman with her leg blown off. You see like a woman like screaming in agony. He's taking photos of this, and finally he sees and hesitates from taking a photo of because this is too much for him. Jackie Chan cradling his extremely dead daughter.
Your Honor,
So-
I do not dispute any of the facts that my learned friend has drawn to the court's attention, and I thank her for drawing them up as I was about to do anyway.
Absolutely,
Sustain. Please-
absolutely.
please go on, continue making my case.
No, these are facts that are not in dispute.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Kwan, this guy, Jackie Chan, his name is not Kwan, is devastated by this, of course, and it like really sort of like the grief is total, and it like burns everything else out.
Gotta
of
say,
him. We
Jackie
see him
Chan,
just-
like, really good performance in these early
yeah,
scenes.
he
like,
acts
so
against
good.
type here, and it's really good.
Mm.
He does traumatized very well. And so what he does then is he tries to petition the police to like investigate more.
This is what
he
you have to
goes-
do if you want a British institution to do its job, is you have to fucking
Oh,
contact them every day.
You've got to be in the lobby 24/7.
Yeah.
And that's what he
at
does.
the
He
gender
goes to-
identity clinic, demanding that he be seen.
he goes to counter-terrorist command every single day. He finally gets a meeting with its head, Commander Bromley, named for the worst suburb of London,
Obvious.
and yeah.
Yeah.
And so-
he's like, who did this? Give me the names.
Mhm.
And he's like, we don't know. It's an ongoing investigation. You're actually making it harder by just like fucking with us 24/7.
Yeah.
There's a
He
genuinely
slides a
very
couple
good
£1,000 across the
This,
table.
this
So
is
good.
a part that I want to talk about because I think it is
Yeah.
really good. It's heartbreaking both in how it's acted. Is he goes, okay, well, like internally you can kind of see him go, okay, well, this is the reason why you're not investigating. This is how it works. I have to like give you a bribe, and so he hands him £20,000, which is such a perfectly judged number for a bribe because it's exactly the kind of amount of savings that like this guy would have on
100%.
hand
Yeah.
and like would think is a not insulting number, and like obviously this doesn't work. Like the cop sort of like gently returns it to him and it's like we can't, and it's really like that got me a little bit. It's good.
Alright, that's enough freeloader. If you would like to continue to listen to this bonus episode of Kill James Bond, you'd better head on over to our Patreon. £5 a month, you get this episode and the entire backlog, and 2 episodes a month. Isn't that nice? That's a pretty good fucking deal. £5 is what? 1 cup of coffee? Come on. You know this is a better investment. Alright, I love you. I'm a little drunk tonight. I'm sorry. I love you, though. I really do.